Hey, welcome back to the channel. So this is a new how-to series where we break down certain poses and spend a little bit more time working through them. So today we're going to work on headstand. And one thing you should know about headstand going into it is if you have any sort of neck issues, then you don't want to practice headstand. There's much more appropriate versions like handstand to where you'll still get the benefits of being upside down, but again, your head's not even touching the floor, so you don't have to worry about any of those neck issues. So for headstand, we're going to talk about shoulder engagement and, again, engaging your core. And there's a couple ways you can practice this without lifting all the way up into it. So the first part, we'll just work on the alignment for it. So you want to take your elbows to the floor until they're about shoulder width apart, and then interlace the fingers. From here, you take your palms, place them to the back of the head, and then the crown of your head goes to the floor, and then the pinky edges of your hands do. So again, if you don't do anything at all, if you don't press down through your forearms, then right away, all that pressure is going to go into the crown of the head. So before you start to lift up any higher here, again, we'll press down through the forearms, broaden the shoulders, enough that if you wanted to, you could even lift the crown of the head off the floor. So go ahead and work on that. Again, try to figure out that shoulder engagement and what you need to do to make this a safer pose. And so if you have that, from here, again, keep pressing down through the forearms. Go ahead and curl the toes, lift the knees up. And again, check them with your shoulders. And be sure that again, you don't feel any of that pressure in the head. You may feel a little bit. Again, it should not be very much at all. From here, begin to walk your feet in a little bit. And then think about lifting one leg straight up. So one thing you want to try to avoid doing here in headstand is kicking the leg that's on the floor and trying to hop up. So if you get in the habit of that, when you start to practice this away from a wall, then chances are you're going to go right over. So again, you can go to a wall if you want to, but try just lifting one leg up. And then if you can float this other leg up, and you can keep an L shape here if you want to. Again, you can try both legs. You can see which one's a little bit easier. And if you get into this and you start to lose that shoulder engagement, you can tell pretty quick. Again, your head's not going to feel all that great. So you want to start to come back down. And again, maybe let that be it for today, or if you still have some energy left, then focus on, again, just working on lifting the crown of the head off of the floor. And if things still feel okay and you want to continue all the way up into headstand like I am, again, just one leg at a time, trying to move slowly and with control. And once you get up into headstand, again, you can practice this for 10, 15, maybe even 20 rounds of breath. Whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and start to lower yourself down. Take child's pose here as a counter, so your knees a little bit wider, your toes toward one another. And just rest the arms out and relax here. Good. Now you can go ahead and make your way back up to seated. Good. So if you have any questions, leave a comment back in this video. I'll get on there and respond to them. And if you have a request for another pose that you'd like to see broken down, again, you can go ahead and comment that too. Head over to theyogamat.com for all of my full-length classes if you want to check those out. Or if you're in Louisville or Pleasureville, Kentucky, then you can come see me in studio. See you next time. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that class. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to get a new short form class every week. And if you like what you see and you want to support me, go become a member at theyogamat.com. You'll get unlimited live virtual classes every week and access to our on-demand library with over 500 classes in it. Have a great day. Namaste.